morning, everyone. This is Kathy Mason from MasonWorks Marketing here on Conscious Business Zone. And I'm here all by myself because I've been putting too much energy a lot of energy into this incredible event that's coming up called Humanity Unplugged. And I'm so excited to share some more information so that you can participate in it. So that's why I'm on today. I want you to know that there are over 100. Well, originally there was 111, but there might be even 120 amazing people for this Humanity Unplugged, Explore the Internal. And if you follow me and listen to all the wonderful guests that I have, everyone's talking about the internal, working on ourselves, working on being conscious creators right now. And so Omar Piazzi and team has put together this incredible event that is going on from March 12th to March 22nd. So 10 days of incredible people. So I wanted to share, I get to moderate most of the March 15th and March 16th day. So I wanted to share what we're doing. This is not going to be a thorough presentation because everything's a moving target, but you can imagine coordinating this many people online from all around the world. But the information and the opportunity to find the data that you need for your personal growth is going to be amazing. I'm so excited about it. So I'd like to share, let's see if this will work. Share my screen. I'm going to share this one. Hold on one second. Window, here we go. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's see if I can get to the website. I was going to show you the website, but what I'll do right now is show you the actual people that are going to be on for each day so that you have an idea of the incredible diversity and gifts that these people have. So this is for March 15th, and I get to moderate a lot of these. This is Kiara Winrider, the gentleman here, that he lives in India. He's an author. He's a dear friend of mine. He is an incredible teacher. He has created a process that he learned in Turkey called Ilahinur. He's written a book about it. He also lived with the Peruvian Indians. He basically is well versed and very articulate about all different kinds of spiritual awakening information. He also wrote a book maybe 10 years ago about all these earth changes. So he is quite an amazing speaker and energy guide. I was lucky he stayed at my house for a while. And I know you will love his energy and his knowledge, and you'll want to follow him afterwards. The next people that I'm bringing in are the Goldmans, Andy and Jonathan Goldman, and they are sound healers. They're both Hay House authors. They've been published, and Jonathan started in 1982. He started the World Healing Association, and it's still going strong. They also produce World Sound Healing Day every Valentine's Day, which is February 14th. And they have several examples of sound healing that they're going to share. They're quite amazing. The next person over is Jay Wildner, and Jay Wildner has his own site called Reality Check. If you're on YouTube, you want to follow him. He is a prolific filmmaker and author and mystic and I'd say alchemist, even more than that. He was the past production head at Gaia TV. And so he is really in the know and surrounded with information that, because of his resources, that are wonderful to learn about. So he's going to be talking about transhumanism and what we're looking at the future. A lot of his work is about the future. Augie's the next, and I haven't gotten to, I've followed him and watched him before, but I'm not interviewing him. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but I'm going to show you these three ladies here. This is Jennifer Kaufman, this is Miriam Schiff, and this is Isabel Hunt. And these three women and I, and that's my picture, are going to be on a panel talking about connection and about how we can connect. I think you'll be fascinated. Jennifer is a survivor of the Boston Marathon bombing, and Miriam is this, she's a psychiatrist, I think, and she has a radio show here in Boulder, and she always asks the tough questions and is just a walking, talking heart. And Isabel Hunt is a sociologist, and she's got masterful energetic skills. And she did a film called The Power of Connection that has won 16 different awards around the world. So I think you'll really enjoy our conversation about perception and connection. Then the next person here is one of my dear friends. It's Sharon Rose. Sharon Rose is an expert on the divine feminine. After college, she won a Fulbright scholarship and went to India, and she is one of the knowledge holders of the ancient Indian dance and ceremonies it's almost a lost art. So she'll be talking about the divine feminine, and you'll see she's just a brilliant light and brilliant speaker, and great information. I don't know this person, but I know this is Arcturus Ra, and I got to meet him in Sedona through Sarah Adams, and he is an inventor as well as an energy worker. He right now creates products that will help you change your energy, and they are from ancient technology. They're either Atlantean or Egyptian, and he's creating med beds and all sorts of Tesla work, and I think he even possibly communicates with Tesla. Again, he has a huge following on YouTube, and you can find out more about him. And I think you'll learn a lot about the consciousness connection to all of these tools and to our awakening. Then the next person here is my friend Tamara Oviatt. Tamara Oviatt is the founder and creator of, or downloader of Sacred Activations, modality that changes and upgrades your software on your operating system. So it's I would say it's more than just your brain, it's your heart, it's your whole cellular system. And her work is so powerful and so well accepted. When I first met Tamara, I don't know, over 10 years ago, she stayed at my house for 3 weeks, and we did all sorts of trainings here, and people were blown away. And I still work with her. The work that she does, it not only do you get the opportunity to get recordings, to have the experience, you also can learn how to be a practitioner yourself. She has, I think, 90,000 practitioners worldwide. The next person here that we're looking at is Joan of Angels, who has the capacity to really see people and help them through the challenges that we're in right now. And she'll be interviewing people. She's one of the key people in this Humanity Unplugged event, and she's the one who introduced me to everyone so I could participate. The next day, day 5, is I think the theme is more indigenous. And so I'm going to just go quickly. There's a panel that includes Susan Christensen, who is an award-winning filmmaker. She is part of a group that meets once a week and has for years for the grandmothers. And here is another grandmother. And here is another grandmother joining us from Germany. And they will, Susan Christensen will show her film, which is, again, as I said, it was a PBS special and did very, very well. She's going to generously show her film. And then she's going to, a little bit later in the day, be in a panel where, help lead a panel with these indigenous grandmothers and really go deep on prophecy and what we're seeing today. We're so lucky to have them. Right here is Trina Cooper, who is going to talk about change and how to break out of your change. She's talking about her, I think it's called something shattered. And I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact label for it, but you will be delighted. She has studied with a Cherokee elder for decades, I think, and has done so much work. She has her own American Indian name that she uses, and actually benefits heavily by her connection with that and past life connection with that. I think you'll really enjoy hearing her talk about shattering your boundaries, basically. The next person that I'm working with here is Daniel Gutierrez, and I met Daniel when he had hair. And Daniel was a corporate guy in corporate America. He was so involved in it that he was the president of this huge Latino business organization and on the front covers of all these different magazines. And he had some experiences and decided he wanted to go into a spiritual side, and he is a remarkable shaman. He lives in Peru. He has a center, and I think he'll be sharing all about the Peruvian information that he has and what he's experiencing in the life there. Before he moved to Peru and bought a center, he's actually got a retreat center that's gorgeous there. He actually was the president of the Holistic Chamber of Commerce in LA. So he has a varied perspective. His last book was called Radical Honesty, which, as you can see, this is the time we're going into where hopefully everyone will be radically honest, or at least attempt to be. And then this last person that I'll be talking to is Anita Sanchez. And Anita Sanchez is she and her husband have a consulting firm, and she is an author, and she has a way of using 4 different aspects of her indigenous background to work in business. And of course, from my perspective, that's why I do Conscious Business Zone, is I want business to be part of the catalyst for change during these times, since it touches so much of us. And I apologize, I don't know these other people, so I can't introduce you to them. But you can see, I think he's from Australia. I've seen him on YouTube before. So I think what you will see is each one of these people are quite remarkable and a delight to learn from. So I'm hoping that that you'll be able to join us. And again, let me give you the information here. And here we've got, thank you, Rockers Los Angeles. Looking forward to this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I am so excited because I can feel the energy building. This is the time that we all get a chance to reconnect, because this past 2 years, we can either stay in a victim mode, or we can stay in, or we can excel and go to a conscious creators mode. And so I'm doing this part, but as soon as I was asked to help participate and be one of the speakers, I just jumped on the chance to be a part of this, because you can see people are, each person has a little bit of the knowledge that is going to help us during these changing times. And there's nothing to really be afraid of. It's more about being empowered and clearing your obstacles and your misperception about who you are. So this is called Humanity Unplugged, Explore the Eternal. And I am so blessed to get a chance to know these people and to learn more about everything that is possible. Because I think what you're going to hear is, you're going to hear about the ancient mysteries that from Egypt, and the pyramids and the monoliths and the writing, and then the music. And you're going to see there's so many tools that we have that are right in plain sight that we can use to elevate humanity right now and clear ourselves. So I again, right now I'm putting through on the banner, I'm putting through the link to how you can go to it. And I will put in the comments, if it doesn't come through, I'll put it so that you can all go to the page. Everything is free. That's the other thing. For so many of these speakers for Humanity Unplugged, they are professionals. In If you went to a, hi Paul, if you went to a regular event, an in-person event, you would have to pay to hear these people speak. So and Omar and Ron and Rob, excuse me, and Joan of Angels have put together an incredible list of speakers that all will, it's like pieces of the puzzle. So again, I'm talking about Humanity Unplugged, and I want to invite you. It's March 12th through 22nd. It will be on YouTube. It will be streamed on several YouTube channels, and it will be available forever. And so you will be able to experience in day by day these people that you may not have known about, but you want to know about them. I'm so excited. The energy is building. The energy is part of our change and part of our empowerment to be all that we can be, and to show up for Mother Earth and our humanity, and be the change we want to see in the world. So again, I'm inviting you to Humanity Unplugged, which is March 12th through the 22nd. I get to facilitate quite a few people on the 15th and 16th. I also am facilitating other people, Sherry Doyen, Tom Palladino, Angelia LaRue, so and others. So I'm so excited about this event. Want to invite you to go to this webpage. There's nothing to sign up for. You can just go to and bookmark this page and go any time of day, pretty much. Well, actually, it stops. It's Pacific time, so it'll stop at like at 8 o'clock. But go and check this out. This is a gift to you, to your loved ones, to your friends. Please share it. Please, please, please do yourself a favor to get these resources and to learn how you can expand your consciousness and co-create with the universe at a very high level. So that's all for now. If there aren't any questions, just wanted to show my appreciation and excitement for what's going on and invite you to be a part of it. So thank you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day and see you on the 12th. Bye-bye.